chill on the couch with us.
Now, we're going to cook up some horse meat later on the show with Rob Nixon, so stick around for that one. But a man that's all about horsing around, the stallion himself, the far lap of the couch, Sean Parry. It's over to you.
Thanks for that intro, Fred. It was quite warming. Thank you very much. Well, Couchies, we are here today with a very young, exciting chef who's come from the UK. Her name is Sophie Budd. Sophie, welcome to the couch.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good, it's great to have you on.
Thank you very much.
And now, Sophie has a rare special talent of teaching young people how to cook with using only a few or some simple ingredients. And today, tell us what you've brought in today to show us on the couch.
I've brought in my focaccia, which is a recipe. You basically chuck all the ingredients in a bowl, mix it up, leave it in a warm place for about half an hour, mix it up again, put it on a baking tray. You need to let it grow a little bit, and you put it in the oven. And I teach it in every single class, or I try to teach it in every class. And it's the one thing that people come back and say, I can make breads, and I don't need to use my bread maker. So
Fantastic.
It's a pretty good recipe.
And it looks pretty good as well. We'll just hold that up there for the camera. Looks absolutely, just want to rip into it, but I won't.
It's really good with olive oil and balsamic vinegar.
Fantastic. Now, tell us that you've been cooking for over 13 years now.
Yes.
Tell us who are some of the people you've worked with or worked under, and what sort of skills that you're bringing to WA now to teach us Western Australian folk.
I started off working for Rick Stein when I was 16.
Yeah.
I worked I was a young girl in a kitchen of 25 guys, and they used to put me on the pastry section and try and get me to make cakes, and I hated it. So I went and said, can I go on the larder and cut fish up all day with the boys? And, and the head chef said,
Get your hands
all right
dirty,
then.
Fish heads.
And they thought I was crazy, but I loved it. I'm quite happy doing that. So I did that, and then I worked on a couple of boats in the Mediterranean as a chef. Yep. Worked in London and ended up down in 15 Cornwall, Jamie Oliver's, one of Jamie Oliver's restaurants.
15 restaurants, yeah.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was amazing, very hard work, very stressful, but you're working not only as a chef in a kitchen, but you've got all of the, you can't really call them kids because they're up to 24, but all of the trainees working alongside you every day, and you're teaching them, and it's very hard. It's okay doing a little teaching session, but constantly telling someone why you're chopping something, you know, why you're putting it in at this temperature for a 16-hour shift. And but it was awesome, one of the best jobs I've ever had, and they put me on pasta section, so I
because that's your specialty,
thing.
Italian food, isn't it? We love Italian food, don't we?
I do. I'm just standing here behind you.
He wants to jump in and have it.
Because later on Bitchin, we're talking about the F word. Is this the F words of bread? Focaccia?
You could say that, couldn't you?
I wanted to come and feel your focaccia.
Oh, okay.
It's very soft, isn't it?
Very firm.
It reminds me of, it reminds me of bread.
How do you know what a good focaccia is when you get a good focaccia?
It needs to be, I think, lots of salt, some herbs, olives, sun-dried tomatoes, something like that, and just that you can sort of, you want to eat it all. When I bake it and I take any home, or even if I bake it at home, the whole loaf has gone, and that's only with my boyfriend eating it.
Do you put, like, with my focaccia, I always put tomato on it, like fresh tomato, oregano,
tomato.
Bit of basil as well.
Bit of basil, and then you pop it in the oven like a pizza focaccia.
You're making me hungry.
I know. I think we just better go over there with this focaccia. You keep talking.
So see you later, Sophie. Let's go. Now, as well, you've seen some of your YouTube clips, and you specialise in making pasta as well.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about that. Do you actually teach students or teach anyone how to make pasta in your classes?
I do. I teach at a couple of different cooking schools. There's a...
So jealous.
Sophie, was this safe to eat? Oh, no, it wasn't just a prop.
Just a prop.
I have to say, that's the best focaccia I've used. That's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
I see Rob over there in the audience. He actually wants me to give him some. So I'm going to go and take some over to Rob. You keep talking. Go for it.
I do a hands-on cooking class at a place called the Cooking Professor in Mount Lawley.
That's right, yeah.
Where you actually go in the kitchen and you cook yourself.
Yep. And
I just shout at you. I do pasta lessons there as well as...
You shout at them, do you?
No, not really.
Do you get the whip out? That'd be interesting. Make your pasta.
No, like I'm a nice teacher.
Oh, you're a nice teacher.
I'm nice. I don't shout at people. I'm not a Ramsay.
Yeah,
so.
not a Ramsay. Fantastic. Now, and also, we've got this a few questions that we'd like to ask you. Some of our audience have written in and wanted to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
The first one that we've got for you at the moment is, have you ever found a piece of hair in some of your cooking before you've actually served it at a restaurant?
Here you go. I've got that hair back there.
Have you come
My
across
hair?
Yeah, or anyone's hair in some of your cooking. You thought, what the hell is this doing here?
Do you know what? I haven't got anything in memory. I do remember finding a little fly in my soup once, but it doesn't gross me out that much because, yeah, I kind of, I'm not. Yeah. I mean, it's gross that you've got a fly in your soup, but I wouldn't freak out and start screaming.
Sophie, do you normally get something in your food?
Nothing I cook myself, but if that was when I went somewhere else and it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't me.
And who would you rather cook for, me or Fred? What do you think?
Well, I think Fred is...
Oh, come on.
He's showing a lot of enjoyment for the bread.
Well, it's those rugged, hot Italian looks, of course.
Italians.
Sophie, just a question. Have you ever, just look into this camera here.
Yeah.
Tell us, have you ever done something horrible to someone because they've whinged? You know, like in a restaurant, people come, they go, oh, this steak hasn't been cooked well. Have you ever done it like at McDonald's and put more mayonnaise or spat in it?
Do you know what I have done? And because I'm a big believer in eating your steak rare to medium rare. And when I was 21, I was a head chef in a pub, and people would order fillet steaks, the eye fillet, well done, and it would be at the same time as a little piece of fish. And we used to do so many numbers. For a little while, I used to deep fry the steak and then put it on the grill and then send it out because it would cook it in, you know, a fraction of the time. And I've never had so many compliments on my well done steaks.
I was looking for a more
I know
juicy
that's
story.
a bit naughty, but...
Well, I was hoping you were going to say I've once spat in the food just to
No,
make them
God, no, definitely not.
You're a great cook. Well done. I'll let you wrap up.
Well, there you go. We have Sophie Budd here. If you want more information, you can visit our website, thecouch.com.au, where you'll find a link to her website where she can come out and cook for you. So look her up, Sophie Budd. Thank you for joining us on the couch.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for bringing the wonderful focaccia.
And I've been told the focaccia is very good.
Oh, fantastic.
I've got two experts over there. Thank you very much to Sophie. Thanks you to Sean. We're going to take a break on the couch and we're going to come back with some more cooking. Fresh and local. We're going to cook up some horse. Maybe Sophie can stay around and try it.
Yes.
On the couch.
Come chill on the couch with us.
Hello and welcome back to the couch. Time for Fresh and Local for another week. With me today we've got Rob Nixon, of course, our cook.
How are you, Fred?
Good, thank you. We've got Sophie Budd here, another chef. And we've also got our expert critiquer, food critique, and also everything else, bitchin', movies, anything at all, and podiatrist when he gets a spare time.
Indeed.
Cameron Kippen, of course. Thank you for being here, guys. Today we're going to do something completely different. Like we said in bitchin' earlier on, Cameron, we have got horse meat. And as we know, guys, WA has been the first state to be given a licence to actually sell horse meat and for eating. And Mondo's Butcher here in Perth actually sells it. And they've had a bit of controversy about it because a lot of people don't want it eaten. But we thought we'd actually cook it up today. You can legally buy it. Now, I bought 4 steaks for about $17, Rob. Yep. So it's about $18 a kilo, they reckon.
It's on the expensive side. Yeah.
So we're going to cook it up. So tell us what you're going to do.
I'm just doing it very, very simple because I haven't cooked with this before. So we're just keeping it really simple. Butter in the pan, oil in the pan, and some seasoning of salt and pepper. So that's all I'm going to do to it. Just really
Sophie,
simple.
if you were cooking this up, how would you cook it up in a restaurant?
I'd do exactly the same thing. I've had it actually in France, and I had it as a schnitzel with like a creamy mustard sauce.
Oh, nice.
And to me, it's quite normal. Well, not normal because I'm English, but normal to eat horse. So I think it's crazy that there's been so much controversy over it here.
It's been eaten over there for years, probably.
Yeah.
And the French eat anything. And Cameron, you were saying that, because I let you try some earlier on.
Yes.
Right, what did you think of it?
It's lovely. I really do like it.
And most of the crew tried some as well, and they're still standing, and they all said it tastes like
yeah.
I haven't tried it. I'm not ready yet to eat my own flicker.
No?
I still picture the Black Beauty. What's that? Black
Beauty.
Black Beauty. And I feel flicker and far lap and all that. But I'm not against...
Mr. Ant.
There you go. Thank you very much,
Around
Soundman.
up there. I think it's just something we have got to get used to. I think horses are considered a domestic pet, like cats and dogs and things. But I think we've just got to get over.
Well, let's be honest. Over in Asia, they eat cats and dogs and everything else. I mean, I'm not accusing them. I just know of.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Can we just get something in the pan there?
Yeah,
Can we maybe get Matt or Owen? I don't know which one. Owen,
Just
maybe?
careful your hand. They don't
Have a look at that. That looks quite good. Turn it over, Rob.
I will.
Get Owen to poke his head in.
It's very much like steak.
It does look like...
I'm cooking it exactly the same as you would a steak, so there's really no difference. But because it's very lean, because there's not much fat on it, you got to have it rare.
Awesome.
So,
So how long would you cook it for, Rob?
Probably about 2 minutes aside. If it's that thin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Keep it nice and pink in the
I'm
middle.
glad you two agree on everything.
No, we do.
We should do a cooking segment together. Well, it's good because you've got two different cooks and they both tend to agree on how you cook it.
Yeah.
And did you find the taste to be any different to meat? Any of you three? 'Cause you both.
It's very strong. It's got a stronger flavour than beef.
I thought it looked like liver.
Yeah.
It has a slight whiff of liver, but it's very much like eating a medium rare steak, and it tastes delicious.
And I've got to say, please don't send me any death threats because this is purely telling people what's out there. It's legal. Once it's legal, you need to shut up and accept the fact that people can make their own choices. And like I said, I haven't tried it because I personally didn't want to try it. I'm a little bit particular, but I don't have a problem with it. Now, I've actually cut some up. I'll cut it up to show how tender it is. And it is very tender. There you go, Rob. There, that's very tender, Rob. Really, I mean, we put away the... No, it is actually tender. You don't want to overcook it, do you, Rob?
No, no. And
Now,
that's how I would cook it.
I put some away earlier on a little cat dish here. Would you like to try it again just to prove that we have eaten it?
Oh,
There you
I don't
go.
want any death threats either.
Sophie Budd, chef, is going to try it. Beautiful. You reckon it's still nice? Rob?
Excuse me.
Cameron?
That's good enough for the chef. It's good enough for me.
And I'm going to give one of our cameramen a go. Here you go. Owen, would you like to try some more? There you go. Owen's grabbing a piece now. And he's definitely eating it. Love that Mr. Ed music as well. There you go, guys. So the verdict, good?
Delicious.
And what do you reckon to all those people that say it shouldn't be eaten?
Oh, they don't know what they're missing.
Don't know what they're missing?
I think it's being done over in France, so... You know.
Why not? And Rob?
Yeah, just eat it.
Thank you
Just
guys
try it.
for being willing to come out and say that it's a great meat, and go out and get it. Mondo's in Perth, and try it around Australia as well. Get your butcher to get it. If you want more information, it is thecouch.com.au, thecouch.com.au. Click on Nico and you'll get all the details there. That is it, guys. We're right out of time. I'm not horsing around anymore. It's a stable diet. Time to gallop out of here and all the cliches. We'll leave you with MSJ Productions. Good night, Australia. We'll see you next week on The Couch. Bye-bye.
If you'd like more information about The Couch, the place to go is The Couch Online. By logging on to thecouch.com.au, you'll be able to see videos of some of our best moments, all kinds of backstage photos, and the links to learn more about all our guests. And by signing up as a Couchie, you'll have more chances to win great prizes. So check it out today. The Couch. Local people, local television, Australia-wide.